Barbell hang power clean. All right. So our setup, all right, we're going to put our hands just outside of our thighs. If our thumbs are able to touch our thighs, we're more or less at the right spot. We just want to make sure that when we clean and we catch the bar at the top, our fingers don't land on our shoulders. All right. From here, we're going to start with a hinge. All right. So it's not a knee bend like so, but more of a hinge. All right, so your upper body falls forward a bit, and then you're going to imagine someone in front of you has a rope tied to your belt buckle, and as you squeeze your glute and start to drive those hips forward, they're pulling as fast as you can, bringing you into triple extension, shrugging the shoulders, elbows coming up and out, and then you're going to go under the bar and catch it. All right, so again, we're trying to get ourselves under the bar rather than throwing the bar up in the air. So again, so position, so thumbs touching my thighs. I'm going to unrack the bar, move out a bit. From here, once I'm ready, okay, I'm going to keep my wrists curled in, and then from here, I'm going to slowly go down to the top of my knee. Once I reach here, all right, my lats are tight, my back is tight. I'm going to fire my glutes. I'm going to bring my hips forward. I'm going to go into triple extension. I'm going to shrug, and then the momentum is going to allow me to bring the bar up. So right here, so wrists are flexed in, all right? I'm gonna go down, up, catch it, elbows parallel with the floor, and then good trick to help you get it off is just to do a little hop off your shoulders. All right, so again, wrists are flexed, top of the knees, hop. Okay, and the goal here is to explode up as high as you can, jump as high as you can. If people are having issues with the start, there's two things we can do. All right, we can grab the bar, and then from here we're going to go down, and we're simply going to tell them to jump as high as they can. So down, up, down, up. All right, so we do maybe 5 rounds of 5 to 6 reps, and then we test it back. Another great thing we can do is really slow it down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, we do this nice and slow so that they can feel the position, feel the movement. And as you can see, the bar is always sliding against my thigh, trying to keep that bar as close to the body as possible. So again, I'd be going down, and then I would get into position. All right. If someone is struggling with the catching of the bar at the top, what I would do, all right, so I would just stand here, keep your stomach nice and tight, bring the bar up, and then scoop under. I would do 10 to 15 reps, and then I would retest it. A lot of the times, all right, people are going to catch it like this. Okay, so to start, it's not bad if there's not a lot of weight, but eventually a lot of weight will or might cause low back issues. So when they catch it like this, just cue them to bring those elbows up, and again, pop the shoulders, bring the bar down. All right, another way we can do it, all right, it's to go ahead, front rack, and then you would bring your elbow as high as you can, alternating from side to side. Now for clients who lack that wrist mobility or the lats are too tight, they can't get into the tricep being parallel with the floor, what we can do is actually do an alternative. All right, so same thing, except you don't need that mobility. So same setup, you start here, slightly bend the knees, you hinge, and then you pop, and you catch it here. All right, so always think, if you can't do an exercise properly, how can I make it easier? How can I regress it? And if ever you get to a point where the exercise isn't challenging, think of how you can progress it.